This is a CBSC News broadcast sponsored by J.K. Sweet and Chill Will, and this is your host, me, Big Slimmy. Welcome back to Right Girl TV with another segment of Memphis Main News, where I share my thoughts and opinions on local and trending new topics. Today, we have 3 local news articles coming from the Memphis tri-state area. MPD, Memphis shoots a neighbor after trying to break a fight between their girlfriends. A man is facing assault and gun charges after he allegedly shot at his neighbor after he attempted to break up a fight between their girlfriends. On April 30th at approximately 6:20 p.m., officers responded to a shooting where a victim reported being assaulted and shot at by his neighbor, later identified as Jermaine Driver. The victim said the altercation began when his girlfriend got into a physical fight with Driver's girlfriend over a dispute about their shared driveway. When the victim attempted to intervene, Driver allegedly pulled out the handgun and fired a shot at him. After the gunfire, the victim told officers that Driver physically assaulted him by choking him and punched him in the face, per the police report. The victim sustained neck abrasions and complained of shoulder pain as a result of the attack. Driver and his girlfriend fled the scene before law enforcement could even arrive. On May 2nd, the victim positively identified Driver from a 6-person photographic lineup as the person responsible for shooting at him and physically assaulting him. Driver was arrested on July 5th and charged with aggravated assault, reckless endangerment, and conviction felon in the possession of a handgun. He is scheduled to appear in court on July 8th. So, all in all, this just lets us know that we should not be out here shooting at our neighbors and fighting at our neighbors when we have civil disputes. You need to take it to civil court. Take your civil disputes to civil court so they can handle that. Now you got Jermaine Driver out here looking like he drink Coke 45s, assaulting a man and hitting and giving niggas abrasions, giving men's abrasions. Just unacceptable. And I guess it's a good thing that the girlfriend didn't have to have it. I guess they had a fair fight. I guess it was a fair fight until Mr. Driver wanted to, put his paws on the other guy. But anyways, Memphis man with 8 attempted murder convictions charged in Covington Pharmacy smash and grab. How is this man even out with 8 attempted murder convictions charged in Covington? Like he in a smash and grab, so he didn't went from murder to smash and grabs. That's crazy. So, a Memphis man with a history of violence crime has been arrested and charged in Covington after he allegedly stole a car and burglarized a pharmacy just hours later. Covington Police Department officers responded to the Motel 6 at Highway 51 North, where a woman's 2016 Nissan Maxima has been stolen. Police were dispatched to Bradford's Pharmacy located at 1500 Highway 51 South, which had a broken window and an interior door when officers arrived. Police said controlled narcotic medicines were stolen during the break-in. Look at this man. Look at he got the white beater on top of the white shirt, underneath the white shirt. Because he Mr. Stephen Troy, Mr. Troy Stevens, 40. You 40 and you still won't do right. Investigators reviewed surveillance footage from both locations and determined the crimes were linked. CPD alleges Troy Stevens, 40, of Memphis, and another unidentified suspect were responsible. Detectives searched Stevens' home in Memphis on Wednesday and reportedly found the clothes and shoes that one of the assailants was seen wearing during the crime spree. The stolen Nissan was also found in Memphis the same day. Police say Stevens denied involvement but changed his story multiple times. He is charged with burglary, vandalism, and theft of a motor vehicle. Stephen is slated to appear in Tipton County General Sessions Court before Judge M.O. Eckel III on July 26th and is currently being housed at the Tipton County Jail on a $150,000 bond. Stevens is no stranger to the criminal system in Shelby County. Covington detectives confirmed at the time of his arrest that he is on federal probation for 8 attempted murder convictions. You is on you is on borrowed time, sir. You was out here on borrowed time and you out here smashing and grabbing. What was you trying to pay for your lawyer fees? Detectives are seeking to revoke his probation with federal authorities. Additional charges are expected. This is an example of the proactive investigations our detectives are continuing to conduct and locating the suspects quickly who think they can move in, make a quick hit, and get away, said Covington Police Chief Donna Turner. The suspects are not stopping at the county lines, and we are not stopping either. I appreciate the assistance the Shelby County authorities gave our detectives. The use of technology partnered with the business having good surveillance camera proved to be the break we needed. I commend our CPD team who are sending the message not in Covington. If anyone has any more information on this investigation, contact CPD Criminal Investigation Division 901-475-1261. Baby, if y'all didn't have cameras, y'all wouldn't be about nothing. And this to the police officers. Y'all wouldn't be about nothing if y'all didn't have cameras. Cause y'all really ain't good at investigating. First of all, this man is out on bond for 8. I didn't even know you could be out on probation pending 8 murder convictions. Like, I had no clue. I had no clue. And my thing is, what are the stipulations on your bond? Like, was that his first time ever going to jail? The 8 murder convictions, was that the first time that he ever had to undergo something like that? Because that is extensive, is all I'm saying. That is extensive, right? All right, so that was Stephen. No, that was Troy Stevens. I don't know why I want to call him Stevens. Like, his first name, I don't know. Maybe he looked like a Steven to me. I don't know. But he needs to go see his butt. Well, he ain't got no choice. He's going to be sent down. And third article of the day, guys, is the man shocks woman with taser 13 times, ties her up, and steals over 1,000 from her cash app, police say. First of all, why would you tase that lady 13 times? Like, I know her panties was pissy because that is just horrific. That's horrific. Memphis Police Department has arrested and charged a man they say shocked a woman with a taser and tied her up during an altercation. On May 3rd, officer received a call regarding a disturbance at a private residence on Adams Avenue. When police arrived, they were informed by the victim that a man tied her up and stole her phone. According to the affidavit, the suspect, Jarvis Bailey, 31, arrived at the victim's home and was going to take her to pay her light bill. So she know this man. She trusted this man, right? NPD says that the two got into an altercation that resulted in Bailey pulling out a taser. So what did y'all get into so bad that Bailey was like, I'm finna tase you? You must was getting the upper hand because this little boy felt threatened to the point where he tased you. Bailey then proceeded to shock the victim 13 times in the neck, face, and back. Not her neck, her face, and her back. Police say that Bailey then tied up the victim and demanded that she tell him how to transfer money from her cash app to his. You know this lady ain't got a whole lot. You know she trying to pay her MLGW and you take her money. The victim informed the officer that Bailey stole $1,052 from her, probably all she had. After a brief investigation, police identified Bailey as the suspect. He was taken into police custody, is now facing charges for aggravated robbery, aggravated kidnapping, illegal possession of a weapon, and aggravated assault. Honey, we hope Mr. Bailey, which we ain't got no picture of this man. We really hoping that Mr. Jarvis Bailey get everything that he deserved. Okay, somebody need to tase him in jail. Somebody need to slip some of that pain up him and tase him with that. Okay, because you didn't. First of all, you must have been a trusty friend if she asked you to come help her take her on up here to the MLGW. And my thing is this an elderly lady? Because you can pay your light bill online. So, like, how old is this woman that she done tased 13 times from her neck and her back, from her back to her neck? And second of all, we need to get our older people, we need to get them trained on online apps, because we don't need them being tased. We don't need them being tased and taken advantage of just over a dispute. Okay, like what she wouldn't give you no gas money? Okay. I mean, she wouldn't give you none of her thingy pudding. We trying to understand, Mr. Jarvis, why did you take it upon yourself to tase this lady for $1,000 from her cash app? We people want to know. We want to know. Okay. Well, this has been another rendition of Memphis Made News, and I'm so thankful, and I'm so happy that you came and spent this time with me. Peace. They're wishing infinite for someone to feed them. Hope I'm the one in them bitches is bitches. Watching my moves, but can't unpeak. I'm presidential, Michelle, my teeth. Glizzy and Trey, yeah, they're my people.
Facts. All facts. Glizzy. Wish on the star, need rats. Play with the gang, I'ma aim for your back. Yo.
Trippin'. Full of the mess like I come from the dentist. Cup full mixed with some shit like a chemist.